What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy. I'm glad you spared time. In this episode, we're going to talk about baby cries and what they mean. Watch me make a baby cries. Yeah, there are several cries of what baby could mean. I want to start with the easiest one that you'd remember. When baby has come and they're crying and you're wondering what they mean here and there, do not be confused anymore because Super Mama Amy has them hacks here. So, number one, which is very common, is I'll call it calling cry. Yes, you put your baby to sleep and they wake up, and maybe some of them wake up very bitter. They wake up and they're already crying very loudly. Or they were just quiet, you put them down and then you stepped maybe aside for a minute or two. Then you hear a cry like yeah or nga. Then it stops for almost 20, 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Just one cry, and then it stops, and then another one follows, and then it stops before they become hysterical. Like it's not a continuous cry, it's nga, something like that, and they keep quiet. That means your baby is calling for your attention. You better show up. Okay? When you hear that kind of cry and then there is silence for some seconds or so, and then another one for some seconds or so, and as they continue calling, yes, they are calling you. The period the period between the cries shortens. That means the baby is calling you. Another, have you gotten that? Yes, the baby is calling you. Another cry which you are most likely to hear as mamas is the cry for hunger. And that one produces the sound of yeah, 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 yeah. And this one has no breaks. It is continuous. Yeah, yeah. Because they say baby is sucking their upper jaw or lips maybe. Some you could be very lucky to find them even literally just sucking. But it's producing the sound of nye, nye, nye. You hear nye. The best thing to do when you want to hear to differentiate these cries is to stay away. Stay far a little bit, you'd hear them properly. If you stay close to the baby, you will not tell the difference. But if you're staying close to the baby, you far away, you would hear yeah, it would come out yeah, yeah. Have you heard? I will be showing you in time when I get proper editing, and I get someone to help me with video shooting. I'll be timing those cries. I have them already just to show you. But basically, it's nye, nye. Baby is hungry. That means baby is hungry. If you're feeding them, if you're their nanny, this is the time to get that bottle from wherever it is. If you're breastfeeding, this is the time to give them. And then there is this one. That is cry number two, hunger cry. Okay. Cry number three is nga. Nga. The one people usually say, nga. Nga. Baby cries. Tell me in the comment section if I've made it crying like a baby. Nga. 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 And nga. Can you tell the difference? Nga means baby is tired. Nga, 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 nga. Sometimes their mouth even opens. Nga, nga, nga. Their mouth is widening towards the sides. Nga, their mouth is opening. Oval forms an O or oval type of sound. Nga, baby is tired. Listen to these cries from far. You will tell the difference. That don't mean you put your baby down and then you run for some distance. You go to listen. What is that? But if that is what is required so that you don't mess up the baby, baby is tired. This you'd know if they're fed and they've been awake for some time and then they start crying. If you don't know the difference yet, you fed them 10 minutes ago and you're sure you gave them enough, you taking foods that boost milk production. This is a cry that would come after baby has been awake. Oh, my son has woken up and is crying. Sorry guys, we have to continue with that. My son is here, I can't send him away. Oh, struggles of a mama, hustling. So nga, like I was saying, nga is baby means baby is tired. You have to put them to sleep or change environment, or I am tired of this seat. I am tired of this bed. Let's go outside. I'm tired of being in the house. Nga means baby is tired. Okay. Um then there are these ones which I will call them air cry, air cry. Or let me say the one which means uncomfortable. I have tried to get this cry with my child. I've failed, but I know how it sounds because my baby is hardly uncomfortable. And you too, mama, if you get these tips right, if you get to know what baby is saying when they are crying, you will get your child to never being uncomfortable at any time. This one is have you had when baby cries, listen properly, you will hear. Remember the one for hunger is nye. There's no the H sound before it's not there, right? It's nye, nye, ne, 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 something like that. There's no H sound before. The one for uncomfortable, baby is uncomfortable. You might want to change their diaper or change their sleeping position. Is there's a H sound before. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. This one is different from the next ones, which I'm going to call air cries. Sorry. Ha means H sound before. You have to listen properly. H sound before the cry. Just listen, you'll get it. Means baby is uncomfortable. And then there are these two which I'm calling air cries. One which goes hysterical and it's something like that. Ah, they're struggling and probably jerking. Even at this time, they're lifting their hands, lifting their legs and knees above their stomach. That means baby has air, has gas in their stomach, which we call colic. And Super Mama Emmy has a video on how to prevent colic, by the way. How to prevent colic. Watch those two videos, how I kept colic away from my two babies, on how to raise colic-free babies. Yes, but just in case they have colic already and they're crying hysterically like ah, with pain in their stomach, you could try swaddling them, holding them gently, talking to them. You could try what we call white noise. Shh. You see the sound of rain when it rains. That kind of sound helps to calm down babies when they have air. My son is here, he's distracting here and there. So you'll forgive me. Just in case they're crying that hysterical and lifting their legs, you could try. My tone, you would realize, has gone down because colic is so sad to have in a child. And if your child has colic, don't be afraid. It lasts a short while. It's not going to last forever. So there's no permanent damage on baby because their stomach is aching here and there because of gas. So don't you be afraid, okay, mama? It's gonna pass. After 4 months, you should be able to go. Yeah, that is yeah, like something like this pain. Something like pain. You'd know when a child is in pain as their mother. Yeah. Or if you don't know what that means, what that cry means, at least rule out hunger. Hunger, we've said it's nah, 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 like they're sucking on top of their jaw. Tired is ah, nah, nah, with their mouth opening like oh, ow, ow. Like the way you be tired and you're also stretching, you're saying ow, like something like that. That is tired. Calling, of course, we've said it's once, then there's a break for like 20, 15 seconds, or maybe 30 seconds. You rule out those ones. Then the one you're left with, that will be colic. Okay. Then there is this one, which is also air, which could be solved by just burping. Air trapped in here. It goes like eh, 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 Have you heard? It's different from ha, 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 ha. Ha means uncomfortable. Baby is uncomfortable. Ha. But eh, if you listen carefully, mama, you will get it. Means there's gas here. It's not hysterical like with so much pain. It's just like it would happen with you when you have something trapped here. You want to talk and the sound is not coming out, so you'd probably be making sounds of. It's the same with child, with baby. They'll be doing. Are we together, mamas? Does this put you at perspective? I've had two children, so I'm able to tell the difference in their cries. But these cries, they only work for a child who is like 3.5 months, 0 to 3.5 months of age. After that, if you would never have gotten what baby was saying, forget about it. Baby will develop a new language which you will learn later. But this is basically for newborns all over. I think they cry the same. Mine, I was able to tell. I hope you can tell the difference in yours. Super mama, new mamas, those who have been able to tell the difference and can solve their issues with this video. Please share with me in the comment section if that worked for you. If you're going to try it out and it works, please also tell us in the comment section if it worked. Okay? So let's just tell the difference. Nga, 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 nga means baby is tired. Nga, 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 nga. It goes like nga, nga. That one is baby is hungry. Eh, eh, eh. There's gas trapped in baby here. So you just bap them and help them break that wind. It will go away. And usually they are not patient with that one. That means baby is uncomfortable. So you change their diaper or change their position or take them out of that room in which they are in. They're uncomfortable with that room. Then there is the hysterical one. And lifting of legs and they're jerking here and there. That means they have gas in their tummy, colic. We've said you can try white noise with them. You can try holding them. You can just assure them oftenly. Take them out for a walk. Hug them closely. Something like that. But also we have videos on how to raise colic-free babies. Please ensure you watch that. Yeah. Have I left out? And there's the calling cry. It could be nga or nga, but it goes nga. Then there is silence for 20 or something like so minutes. If you can hear another sound from your baby and you're able to record it and send it to me, I'll be able to tell you which one that is. So that's it for baby cries and what they mean. I'll be showing you with short videos when I get to capture my own child and just so we discuss what that means. Okay, thank you. That's it. Have a good day. Watch out for the next one.